起きろ
After Sung Jin-woo bestowed us with his relentless drive for power in the last season, together with a bittersweet farewell of Frierin and Mao Mao, the spring season is coming strong with an influx of returning fan favorite titles and a promising new recruit.
なんださっさと逃げろならん
So buckle up as we go through these 10 titles favored by fans in every corner. First up, the ranking is not based on somebody's preferences. It is based on the data from the two biggest anime databases on the internet, MyAnimeList and AniList, deciding a verdict through mathematical means 2 weeks before the start of the season. Now, without further ado, let's dip into the top 10. Entering the top 10, we're welcomed with the third season of The Irregular at Magic High School.
ようこそはじめまして柴達也君
After almost a 4-year break, Tatsuya will be back at the first high school for the third time since 2014. Amazingly, Studio 8-Bit is taking the helm, all the while having another favorite on our list this coming spring. Tatsuya graced us with his logic-defying capabilities, leaving both his schoolmates and the fans in awe in the last season, and keeping things exciting as a new familiar coming into the first high school as a teaser of what's to come. Fans could not help but look forward to a new school year with Tatsuya and his associates, so be sure to get acquainted with them as soon as they return. Howling at number 9, we have Spice and Wolf. Merchant meets the Wise Wolf. For starters, it will be a remake of the Spice and Wolf anime that aired way back in 2008, which is, surprise, surprise, approximately 16 years ago. The studio taking charge will be Passione, abashedly known for its notorious anime interspecies reviewers.
でもその子可愛いな。なんか俺いけそう。
The original had its fair share of playfulness and wholesomeness, glinting with a moonlight of romance and merchantly trades that a lot of fans could not help but be enamored with. As it's still a mystery how faithful the narrative of the remake will be compared to its roots, it's worth noting to keep tabs on how it will turn out, so be on the lookout. Men of Culture rejoice as the 8th spot is taken by Date Alive 5.
そういうわけじゃ。
冗談ですわよ。
The anime of spirits, mecha, and kisses is returning once more for its 5th time. Similar to its 4th season, Studio Geek Toys will again take charge of adapting the continuation of the series. Last season left us with all-out action and bits of drama, glazed with fan service all throughout, while ending with a shocking narrative twist that fans could not help but ponder and excite themselves of what is to become of our main protagonist, Shido and his harem. Stay alert and keep an eye out for your girl if I were you, as he might pull off a snatch once he returns. Top 7 is our newcomer, Kaiju number 8. Ironically, despite being about a number 8 monster, it went above and beyond and plastered itself on the 7th rank on the list. Taking the lead for this anime series would be Production IG, which produced several anime hits like Attack on Titan from start to finish, and the first season of Vinland Saga, while also being the studio that brought us the Haikyuu series and Heavenly Delusion last year. Saying it is in good hands would be quite an understatement. Still, being a newly adapted anime, the challenge to plant a flag in the community is a task that any newcomer doesn't get a pass with, and it would be a waste not to witness how it will play out, given its promising potential. So be sure to check out for Monsters coming in April. At number 6 is the newly announced second part of the 2nd season of The Misfit of the Demon King Academy.
あのスボルディゴード選手いらっしゃいませんか
ここにいるぞ
Overpowered MCs, reincarnation, demon kings, magic, you name it, anime has an abundance of these tropes. Yet there must be something special with this title, as fans seem to have a great showing of anticipation towards this anime, planting on the 6th spot. Taking the helm is Silverlink, which houses low-key animes from Ao-chan Can't Study to Masamune-kun's Revenge series. But placing in the 6th spot amidst colossal IPs is not low-key at all. Still, Anos's beyond logic strength will once again be glorified with his associates' worship songs, so ready your voices this April, I guess.
Oh my goodness
Ranked number 5, My Hero Academia is once again returning from its climactic former season, going in with a super season for the 7th time around. The last episode teased the fans with powerful new faces, coming into the narrative and setting up a massive clash between our heroes and the villains, And sure enough, fans could not afford to wait any longer. The studio Bones will still be taking charge, per usual. Aside from My Hero Academia, Bones worked on the entirety of the Bungo Stray Dogs series and Mob Psycho 100 series, which are staples in the community. It goes without saying that fans will go plus ultra this coming spring. Making it to the top 4 is Mushoku Tensei's Season 2 Part 2.
汝の求めるところに大いなる水の加護あらん。
Rudeus left us with his bold declaration last year, and fans seem to be eager for what is to come next on Rudeus's journey. Studio Bind will once again work on the second part of the second season of Mushoku Tensei, with its recent projects being the entirety of Mushoku Tensei, only worth noting. Even though it's not impressive, they must be quite capable of taking charge of this hit IP. They delivered, and so they will, right? From Roxy's lingerie to Rudeus's enchanting magic, it will always be a feast for the eyes of the fans in this upcoming exuberant April. At the top 3, another big shot has come into the fray, paved the way for the infamous slime Rimuru, along with his powerful commanders, as they will once again make their comeback in the 3rd season of That Time I Got reincarnated as a slime. Similar to its predecessors, Studio 8-Bit will still be responsible for the 3rd season. As said earlier, 8-Bit is the studio that will also be making The Irregular at Magic High School Season 3, while also working on a spin-off movie of Blue Lock, which had quite a blue fiery history in the anime fandom back then, all coming this spring, which is insane to think about. So, with that in mind, doubts would be rendered pointless. Still, even without the studio's impressive arsenal, Rimuru's charisma and immense power would never fail to enthrall us, so be there to witness his ever-wondrous battles. In the runner-up place, we have Demon Slayer, Hashira Training Arc. Ufotable will once again take the helm, and it would not be surprising to witness another animation breakthrough. Ufotable has marked its name in the industry for its sensational work in the past seasons of the Demon Slayer series. It may come as a surprise not to be placed at the top of our list, given how much of a global phenomenon the series of Demon Slayer was. But its manga has long been finished, and with its former season having strong mixed feedback from the anime folks, the dramatic decline in anticipation becomes understandable. But fret not, Tanjiro unsheathing his sword and surpassing his limits has always been a spectacle, to say the least, sweeping us in awe with raw sword artistry and his poignant determination against all odds. Needless to say, it would be a sight you should not miss under the Demon Moon Nights of Spring. Now, on the top of the echelon, after quite a 7-year hiatus with a movie and a spin-off through the cracks, we have Konosuba's 3rd season. Kazuma and the gang prevail on top, showing how much fans have been missing their misadventures on their quest to eradicate the Demon King and their mischievous scheming left and right. The studio that will be taking charge is Drive, which is responsible for Konosuba's Megumin spin-off last year and the 2nd season of To Your Eternity. Though its resume clearly does not look promising, rest assured, there will not be a dull minute when these 4 are around. Kazuma's ingenuity, Aqua's party tricks, Megumin's and Darkness's masochistic urges, you name it. They have what it takes to keep you a company, a peculiar blend of cast, but works extremely well. Topping by a landslide surely signifies the sheer adoration of the fans for Kazuma and his party's long-awaited return this coming April. That's it for the top 10 most anticipated anime series this coming spring in 2024. Are you excited about this season's roster of anime? Did your favorite anime make it to the list? What are your thoughts about the ranking? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more anime content. Corn Vip, zipping out.
ベル、プサイ、コングルー。